Welcome to Commander Party. This episode is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. So we're back in Arcavios, attending class at Strixhaven with the new Commander Party rules. So here's a little lesson on those rules.
At the start of the game, each player will choose one of the 5 Strixhaven colleges to join. This is not restricted by your commander's color identity. Once you've selected your college, you'll receive a player aid with 3 prepared spells and a thesis. At the beginning of your end step, you become prepared if you attacked with 2 or more creatures, or you cast 2 or more non-prepare spells, or an opponent lost 3 or more life.
When you become prepared, choose one of the spells on your college's card and create a copy of it in exile. You may cast the copy of your chosen prepare spell for as long as you're prepared, and once you cast it, you stop being prepared.
Whenever you cast a prepare spell from your college, mark that you have cast it. Then if each of your college's prepare spells have been marked, your college's thesis is active for you, giving you a super powerful static effect.
And otherwise, you just play out your normal game of Commander. You can play with these rules at a Wizard Premier Network store in 2 blocks, May 1st to 7th, June 5th to 11th, and you can click the link in the description below and use the store locator to sign up for your nearest event.
And speaking of links in the description below, if you like Commander Party, you can check out our Commander Party Kickstarter. Click to get notified when we launch our campaign April 27th, right before MagicCon Vegas.
Yeah, it's gonna get wild. We're going bigger and better because we wanna bring more Commander Party to you, and it's gonna be fun.
Now let's get back to the party and meet our classmates.
Yo, what's up? I'm playing Zimone Infinite Analyst, who comes from the College of Quandris. They love math, so I'm doing some math. We're doing some addition and subtraction. We're adding counters and subtracting the cost of cards that cost X, allowing me to go even bigger with some spells earlier than I normally would because we got our good girl Zimone going ahead and keeping that cost low. For the Commander Party rules, I'm rolling with Quandrix, which, you know, Zimone, the poster child of, it's all about math. So every college starts off with the same basic curriculum, which is electives, which has us pay 1 so that we can add a basic land card to our hand. That is perfect, because that's gonna make sure that everyone has enough mana to play this fun Commander Party. Then we get spicy, we get some intro into mathematics. So with Zimone, we're gonna pay 2, and then I'm gonna add 2 +1/+1 counters. See where this is going? Then we have advanced geometry, fractalize. This one's fun because I get to create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. And I put X +1/+1 counters where X is the number of counters that aren't on fractal creatures on the board. What's great is all of these in a thesis that is a game state for us for the rest of the game. And Mines allows me at the beginning of a combat to add a +1/+1 counter onto a creature and then double the amount of +1/+1 counters on that creature. See what I mean? Addition, subtraction, which is perfect. That's the math I like. Once you start adding letters, you go to jail.
Hi, I'm Persephone Valentine. You might know me because you like making mistakes in your life. This is Quintorius. He's my best friend. And he is an elephant, and I don't really care what this commander does because he's a elephant. He's a Quintorius history chaser. He's a planeswalker commander that makes 3/2 red and white spirit creature tokens, also allows you to mill and get card draw and do discard effects. The deck revolves around graveyard recursion and basic Boros stuff like doing direct damage and also just creating a mass of tokens with which to overwhelm your enemies with. He also comes in with a built-in kill shot where he gives all spirits vigilance and double strike if you subtract 4 loyalty counters. I picked the College of Lorehold because not only does it match my commander, but it is also perfect for the deck of itself. So the 3 different spells that I can cast from this are Basic Curriculum, Electives, which is Mana Ramp, which all of these cards have. The second spell is where it starts to get interesting. Excavate, which lets me create treasures for the lands I mill because I'm digging through them with my hands. And then Ancient Combat, which allows me to dig up one of those lovely little corpses in my graveyard and shove them onto the battlefield and make them do dirty work for me. It's like recycling. The thesis is that for each permanent in my graveyard, once I've prepared and cast all these spells, I can, at combat, give one creature +X+0 for each permanent card in my graveyard. So the more bodies I have in there, the more damage I deal. It's like trauma that way.
What's up, I'm Becca Scott, and I'm playing Muddle the Ever-Changing. Instant and sorcery shenanigans, because that's how we do in Prismari. We show off. Muddle the Ever-Changing's ability is whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you get to turn Muddle into a copy of another non-legendary creature until end of turn, and that copy gets Myriad. It's gonna be gross. What's better than attacking one person one time with one thing? Attacking 3 people 3 times with 3 things. But what do we do in Prismari College? I know that's what you really want to know. First, of course, we have our electives, the sorcery that gets us a land. You've heard about it. In our intro to fine arts, though, we get portraiture, which is a sorcery that allows me to create a token that's a copy of target creature I control. I think I can do some nasty, disgusting, gross stuff with that. Then there's fundamentals of music, chorus, composition. Pay 2 for this sorcery, and an instant or sorcery in my graveyard gets flashback till end of turn. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Oh, and my thesis. Just wait. It's discover 5 on your end step. So we're gonna be racing to get through these other courses because I love to discover. What can I say? Free stuff rocks.
Let's rap, kids. I'm not like the other Magic players. I'm a cool Magic player. I'm Emme Montgomery, and today I'm going to be playing Killian, Decisive Mentor. Killian's from the Silver Quill School. He cares about auras, enchantments, tapping other people's creatures and goading them, and sometimes getting to draw a card. In Silver Quill, we have a couple of classes. For the prospective student, if you will, you will be taking an elective to search your library for a basic land card. You will then move on, should you so choose, to your opening statement in your intro to writing class. We get to make some little inklings and create a tap treasure token. And finally, our Rhetoric 301 class, Persuasive Argument, puts 2 1/1 counters on a creature of each player's choice with the highest power? Yeah, with the greatest power, and then they all get goaded. And hilarity and chaos ensue. My thesis allows me to put a 1/1 counter on each of my attacking creatures, and then I get to pick one to untap. So, pretty cool. Join us in Silver Quill.
Y'all ready to go to college? To get more knowledge?
Yeah.
As long as I don't have more student loans.
Actually,
Yeah, that's a good point. No more
Oh no,
student loans.
Strixhaven
No.
is free.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You just have to
Wow.
give a piece of your soul.
I love fiction.
Same as student loans, basically.
Okay, great. Well, with that, I won the high roll.
All right.
Thank you, automated roller. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a command tower and pass.
Ooh, isolated chapel and pass.
Okay, don't betray me. All right. Lorehold Campus, tapped, pass.
Appropriate.
Right. We're going to play Paradox Gardens tapped and pass.
I've got Shivan Reef, tapping for colorless, and playing Thunderclap Drake. Flying, instants and sorceries cost 1 less to cast for me. And 2 and a blue, sack it when you next cast an instant or sorcery this turn. Copy it for each time you cast your commander from the command zone this game. Choose new targets for the copy and pass.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
And worrying.
Yeah, I'm choosing not to focus on that part, though.
I was
right.
focused on the cost reduction part.
I'm going to bring out a Felwar Stone. We love a little mana rock, and I pass.
Good turn too.
You know, I also believe we should believe in Fellow Stones. So I will also cast a Fellow Stone and pass.
All right. Wow.
We're just so similar.
I was going to say, I'm really excited to see our turn 3 being the same as well.
Yeah, it will be exactly the same way.
Play Exotic Orchard. After that, I'm just going to pass as well.
All right. I have a mountain. It's not going to be discounted, but just to have a play, I think I'm going to play Expressive Iteration. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, 1 into your hand, 1 onto the bottom, 1 exiled. Play the exiled card this turn. Ooh, but I didn't play land yet. We all saw. Okay. All right. I'm going to exile a tap land. I'm going to put something on the bottom and something in my hand. And then Restless Spire, I will play this turn because I'm really good at Magic and I didn't play my land before I did that. We all saw. Pass.
We're gonna bring out my Desolate Mire, and we are going to bring out a bird. Brina, the Demagogue, a little 1/3 flying bird warlock. Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, that attacking player draws a card, and you put 2/1/1 counters on a creature you control.
A little good card.
So it's just attack whoever has the most life. As long as it's not you, I
Yes.
draw a card.
Yes.
And you draw a card.
I don't draw a card.
Oh, okay.
Just a gift for you. You know,
It just
my gift to you, Becca.
And in return, you get collateral.
I get like 2 little counters.
Okay.
Just 2.
Just two.
You know, just 2. And,
I've seen this as a nasty commander.
Good thing it's not my commander. And none of us have to be worried about it, and I pass. Brina, good for me. Good for my opponents. I don't know. I feel like maybe I can get away with keeping her around for a little bit because if there's one thing Becca loves, it's card draw.
Okay, non-turn for turn. First things first, I'm going to play Relic Retriever. As first strike, at the beginning of each end step, if a card left your graveyard this turn, create a treasure token.
Ooh,
that's
nice
fun.
ramp.
And then I will follow that up with a containment construct. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. If you do, you may play that card this turn. And I do believe that since I played 2 non-prepared spells, I get to prepare a spell. I am going to prepare my basic curriculum electives, which is basically a ramp spell. It allows me to search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle.
Cool.
It's just prepared now. I cannot cast it, so I will pass.
Let's get it. All right, I will pay to bring out Zimone, Infinite Analyst. Just nice, just chill.
Good, nice chill.
Basically, the first spell I cast with an X in its mana cost each turn costs 1 less to cast for each +1/+1 counter on Zimone. And whenever I cast my first spell with an X in its mana cost, I put 2 +1/+1 counters on Zimone. So after she has some counters on her, I can start casting bigger spells because however many counters is how much mana I'm able to add to my first X spell. Pass turn.
Black Girl Excellence, and also this Black Girl's Fear.
Yeah.
I am afraid of that commander just a little bit.
Understandably.
I did like leading with a description of her personality first, though,
Yeah.
because it softened the pain of hearing her ability. I was like, well, she's cool and nice and chill.
Yeah,
she's
nice and chill. Yeah.
I'm playing a Reliquary Tower as my land for turn because I got 7 in my hand and I don't know if they're going anywhere anytime soon. So then because Brina's out, I'm going to use my little flyer here to ping Ify in the air for 2.
All right, I'm taking 2.
I'll draw a card off Brina and she'll get 2 counters.
I think it's only if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents. So
Oh,
on the next
bummer.
turn around, now that Ify has lost life, it'll...
I just want to make you not a target for
Yeah.
Brina later.
Yeah. So yeah, I took 2, bringing me down to 38.
Well, I really want to draw a card, but I'm not going to be doing that now. Okay. I'm not mad about casting my commander, I guess. I guess I'd be cool with that. This is Muddle the Ever-Changing. So, when you cast an instant or sorcery, Muddle becomes a copy of up to 1 target non-legendary creature you control until end of turn, except it has Myriad. When it attacks, each opponent other than defending player... You guys know what Myriad is. Sorry. Except it has Myriad. Period.
Describe how many faces I have.
Interesting.
So Brina wouldn't trigger more than once because I'm not declaring attackers multiple times. Myriad means they come in attacking.
Bummer. I was
know,
trying to
that
get
would've
you
been
that
cool.
card draw
I
value.
actually would have really loved that because Reliquary Tower. Pass.
All right.
If you were to attack with multiple creatures, not Myriad, you would get 2 triggers off that, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right, my land for turn is a swamp. I think we should meet Killian.
Let's meet this drama twink.
Yeah. Killian, Killian, Decisive Mentor, or Killian, Drama Twink.
Drama Twink,
Thank
yes.
you.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Little 2/3 Warlock. Whenever an enchantment I control enters, I tap up to one target creature and goad it. And then whenever one or more creatures that are enchanted by an aura I control attack, draw a card.
Seems good.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to
Write a poem about it.
lead.
A monologue.
Silver cool.
I mean,
No, we're the
later.
performers, I think. Prismari?
Prismari are the poets and the expressive ones. Silverquill is the theater gaze.
Damn, I got that switched.
And also, they're the verbal snipers, too, essentially. The mean girls.
I've met one of those before.
Who?
I
What
can't
could
say.
you be talking about?
I don't want to be
No one at this
verbally
table is
sniped.
mean.
Interesting. All right, I'm going to play Sentinel's Eyes. It's an enchantment. It's an aura. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has vigilance. And I'm going to put that on Brina. So since an enchantment I controlled entered, I'm going to tap one target creature and goad it. I'm actually going to target Zimone.
Okay.
We're going to see how that goes.
All right.
Goatiness.
I think I'm just going to swing at you, Becca, for 2 in the air.
I take 2 going to 38.
And then since a creature enchanted by one of my auras attacked, I draw a card.
Brina triggers.
I didn't even think about the fact that I would get this benefit as well. I'm not mad about that. Okay, put 2 and 1 counters on a creature I control. I think it has to go on Brina. So I'm so sorry, Becca. She's coming at you for 4 then instead.
Sure, and you only drew off Killian, you didn't draw off Brina.
Yep, I do get to draw off Brina.
Arch enemy.
A little bit. That is true. I wasn't trying to be. I thought that was going to be a very calm turn.
It's the card draw.
It really
so
is the card
good.
draw. I'm going to prep my opening statement because that's going to let me create a little 1/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. And if it's my first spell, I get to create a tap treasure token.
And maybe win a
So-
debate glass.
Well, let's not get carried away. And I pass.
I'm gonna play a plains for turn. I think I'm going to be evil. Okay. And I'm gonna play White Orchid Phantom. This flying in first strike. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target non-basic land. Its controller may search its library for a basic land card, then put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. You've been doing a lot.
I have.
You have. This was going to go towards you because I want you to cast less with Zimone because Zimone is bonkers. But you know what? No, it'll still go for Zimone. I'm destroying your exotic orchard.
Okay. And then I
And you
search
get a
for-
basic, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will bring out Neck to Moon, Lore Spinner, Jackal Wizard. At the beginning of your upkeep, if a player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, this creature becomes prepared. The spell it prepares is Wheel of Fortune. Each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards. I'm already prepared, so I do not get to prepare again. So I will pass the turn.
All right, Keaton.
That was also my excuse in school for why I didn't study. I was like, I'm already prepared for 1 class, you know?
I'm pretty good.
I don't gotta do that again.
Legit.
I've already
Fine,
prepared.
great.
All right, cool. We are untapping. Got some goad action happening. Okay, Betty Spaghetti.
That's a reference you only get if you actively need to take aspirin for your knees right now. And use retinol on your skin.
Alchemist's Refuge, and I think play Grove's Bounty for 1. Distribute X +1/+1 counters among any target number of creatures you control. And I only have 1, so this is going to get 1. But then, because of Zimone's abilities, it is going to go up to 3. And then I'm going to cast X for 1 for Primal Might. Target creature you control gets +X, so end of turn. Fights up to 1 target creature in control. I'm gonna give 1/1 so that my Zimone can fight your commander and get rid of it.
I'm not the problem, man.
Oh, but you know, it's goaded, and so I have to protect it, and I have the need to open battlefield,
Okay.
so. And I'm going to swing at you for 4 because I have to.
All right, I will take 4 commander and remember this.
Please do.
Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Not goaded anymore. Technically,
swing it.
it'll go away. Well,
At
since
the
it's
start
already
of the
attacked, we'll just move that.
I cast 2 spells. I forgot. So in my instep, I do get to prepare. Be prepared. We'll do basic curriculum so that I can search my library for a basic land card and put it in my hand and shuffle. So when I have to recast my commander, I have the mana for it.
Who would make you have to do that?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's targeting Simone for any reason. No particular reason whatsoever.
Steffi, I have a plan that involves you, and you get something out of it.
Okay, and what does
Help
this
me
plan?
remove. How about you get a second White Orchid Phantom and you target Simone?
It's only lands.
And I was paying attention, and I knew that.
I know, you never not pay attention.
Keeping with the school theme, you were testing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been down for that plan, though, if that had worked.
All right. I'm going to play a mountain for turn, and then I will cast Replication Technique for, it only cost me 4, not 5. It's a sorcery with Demonstrate. When you cast this spell, you may copy it if you choose an opponent to also copy it. And I'm going to create a token that's a copy of target permanent I control. So, Safi, even though you have so many creatures, would you like a bigger board?
I would love a bigger board.
All right, create a token
things big.
target permanent you control. And I will take 2 Thunderclap Drakes.
2 relic retrievers. I meant second because I already have one.
So not only did I Thunderclap Drake, but I Thunderclap Drake 2 more times. That's a lot of cheeks clapping, if you ask me. But who's clapping cheeks for Drake these days anyway? I'm gonna swing my Thunderclap Drake, the original, at Ify for 2 in the air.
All right.
And then Brina will trigger and I will draw.
I will get 2 counters. We'll bump her up a little bit.
Big bird.
Big Burb.
Sesame Street head ass.
Did not expect beef with one of the Muppets from you.
I have beef with everybody and everything. Fight me in these streets.
I want to know the beef between you and each individual Muppet.
Okay, first off, I do have to state, for the record, me and Elmo have no beef.
I was just about to ask about Elmo.
Both have beef with Rocco. Rocco can kick himself.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's valid.
Rocks.
Yeah.
No, Big Bird's just big and goofy and reminds me too much of my exes. Man whore. Everyone assumes they were married. No, because Kermit can't commit. And Miss Piggy deserves better. She has done nothing wrong in her entire existence. Kermit can choke a client. No, you cannot submit everyone to your domination kink with your partner, Beaker. Not allowing him to speak, ordering him around, it's uncomfortable, it's gross, and you do not have my consent just because you have his. Rizzo, the rat. Congratulations on Dune. I don't know where you got your certifications from, but all your food is an OSHA violation. I have never felt more like a hose with 2 ends than after eating at your restaurant. God, I was like a fucking jet engine. I really want you back. A non-binary icon and legend. I adore you. I will never say anything wrong about you. Just keep doing what you were doing.
Just because I would like to cast a second spell this turn so that I can go to school, I'm going to cast Resculpt. Exile target artifact or creature its controller creates a 4/4 elemental. There's a lot of good targets. Brina is
She's gonna get so out of control.
5'7" with an aura. I probably should.
6.
Yeah.
6'8" with an aura.
All right, I really want to kill Ify's commander because he killed mine, but I will target Brina.
No, that's very valid. It's exiled, right? Yeah.
Here you go. You got something.
Thank you.
And then I will prepare electives, and I pass.
All right, I am going to play my land. We got another swamp going on. And I'm actually going to cast my first prepared spell. That was my opening statement. So I get to make a little 1/1 Inkling creature. And since it's the first spell I cast this turn, I also create a tapped treasure token. We're bringing out Eidolon of Countless Battles. And I am casting it for its bestow cost. So it's an aura spell with enchant creature. And then it'll become a creature again if it's not attached. This creature and enchanted creature each get +1/+1 for each creature you control, and +1/+1 for each aura you control.
It's not
Oh,
sad.
wow. Should have kept my exile.
Guess I'll just put that here. And then since an enchantment I control entered, I will tap up to 1 target creature and goad it. Let's get your little flying first striker. Let's get some damage out here.
That's fair.
What is the biggest thing you have over there, Sephi?
Currently a 3/3 on the ground, but I do have a 2/1 with first strike. That was probably important about it.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at you with my elemental. So it's an 8/8, but it doesn't have trample or anything. And then my attack trigger, I'll draw a card.
Then I'll just take 8.
This is the elemental I gave her.
So I took 8 to the face. It's fine, I'm used to it.
And since you lost 3 more life with my attack, I will get to prepare a spell. My elective, I think. Let's get another land.
Good play.
And I pass.
All right, I'll play a Plains for turn. And now I think it is an appropriate time to bring out my commander.
Ooh.
I'm going to play Quintorius. History Chaser. Quintorius! He's a Planeswalker. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. If I add a loyalty counter, I may discard a card. If I do, I get to draw 2 cards and then mill a card. And I can subtract 4 loyalty counters, and spirits I control gain double strike and vigilance until end of turn. Thank you. So I'm going to add a loyalty counter. I'm going to discard a mountain. When I do, I'm going to exile that card.
Because of
Containment Construct.
Cool.
I will then draw 2 cards and mill a card.
And you can play your exiled card this turn?
I can play my exiled card this turn, which I should have not played a Plains this turn and just done that. But mistakes happen. So
Definitely didn't do that turn 1.
no, it's fine. I can own my mistake. I can do it. It's fine.
Same.
Yeah, definitely. You don't make mistakes. You're perfect.
Right? I've never made a mistake. Any non-optimal play you've ever seen was performance art. Prismari.
Okay, I am going to move to combat. I am going to swing. You don't.
I could kill it. I have 2 2/1s.
Oh, it's not coming towards you. Do you have a flyer that's active right now?
It's goaded.
It's goaded.
It's goaded by me. I have to swing it at you.
Yeah, go for it. And I'll take 2.
2 in the
Bring
air.
me down to 34.
Second main, I am going to actually make up for my mistake. I am going to pay 1 and cast Basic Curriculum. I'm going to search for a basic land card, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. And I will pass while I do that.
Nice. I'm going to play Rogue's Passage. Play 4. To play Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player casts a spell, I may put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may move any number of +1/+1 counters from this creature to other creatures. And then I'm going to cast electives. And then that's going to be my turn.
Oh, just a little turn.
It's a
over
little
here. Don't
turn
look
with
at
the
me.
Forgotten Ancient. That card has never been a problem ever in the history of Magic whatsoever.
I mean,
Just
I'm
don't
not.
cast spells.
Just don't cast spells.
Don't do it.
I mean, I'm just trying to capitalize. I mean, you get -3 from your spells. You can cast 4 drops for 1 now. I'm trying to get a piece of that.
You know, that's
You
actually a
make
fair
a really
reminder.
good point.
Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah. Okay, we're aligned now. I understand.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it, you
Just
guys.
go to my hand.
All right, I know you're saying things about my discounts here, but
Dee Dee's discount.
we don't have instants and sorceries to discount. So I'm gonna do a slow turn of recasting my commander. I have a study hall as my lands. I'm gonna play a Talisman of Creativity, and then I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 not cast my commander again. That's bad. Okay, then we're gonna cast a dragon. Flying 4/5, Mirrorwing Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery that targets only this creature, that player copies that spell for each other creature they control that the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. So basically, whatever you do to Mirrorwing Dragon, you gotta do to yourself. Your own creatures.
Okay.
Once for each creature. Hold on. I actually get to cast electives for free because it's a colorless spell and I have a discount. Prismari. I'm gonna put an island into my hand.
I feel like we're in danger.
It's not
good
that
about
bad.
it. I'm feeling good about it.
It's just a ram spell, but it's for free, so I'm like,
island.
this is a...
I think we'll be all right with 1 island.
I don't think that I'm popping off. Please don't think that. The copies were great, but I have nothing I can cast with them, or I would
Not
have.
yet.
I did cast 2 spells. I had the Mirrorwing Dragon and the Talisman of Creativity. So on my instep, I will get to prepare Chorus Composition. 2 for a sorcery. Target instant or sorcery in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn equal to its mana cost. And then I pass.
Yeah, so thank you for casting 3 things with the Talisman, the Mirror-Winged Dragon, and the Sorcery you just cast, giving me 3 +1/+1 counters.
Could be worse.
You know, I don't think that Forgotten Ancient's that forgotten. I think we're all
Yeah,
aware.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think we all,
aware.
I think we all remember. I think we're all aware.
I think that's worse than Becca's Island for free. I'm just going out on a limb
Thank you.
with that one.
Thank you
but
for that.
You know, I could eat my words later.
Yeah.
You never know. That one island could really
Yeah.
screw me over.
Yeah, Portraiture for 1.
Yeah.
That's gonna feel pain.
All right, y'all. Land for turn is a plains. And I'm going to do something real chaotic.
Define chaotic.
Fun. I think the word that we're looking for is fun.
It was your word, chaotic.
Yeah.
The definition is fun.
Oh, okay,
That's the
great.
definition.
Okay.
You are the Silver Quill.
I'm gonna bring out Nils, Discipline Enforcer. At the beginning of your end step, for each player, put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature that player controls. Each creature with 1 or more counters on it can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless its controller pays X, where X is the number of counters on that creature.
That's
Cool.
an Ariette-ass card.
I love some chaotic fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I figured we had an X cost and counter theme going on that side of
Yeah.
the board.
Oh boy.
So
They have all those counters, so to attack you, it would be mad expensive.
that was my thought.
It's not the same. It's off counters. Oh, that's
Counters,
so
period.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Also, condolences.
It's bad for us.
I know. Condolences to us too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That means if these
bad.
creatures are not going at him.
And then I'm going to sack that treasure. Thank you so much,
You're
Becca.
so welcome.
And I'm going to bring out Tomek, Wielder of Law. 2/4, affinity for planeswalkers, doesn't matter, I don't have any. Flying and Vigilance. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you and or planeswalkers you control, that opponent loses 3 life and you draw a card. I'm just making a little pillow fort.
No, it sounds
Wow.
like you're just
You know?
hiring cops. You got Discipline
Yeah.
Enforcer and Wielder of Law.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this precon has
I thought the Silver Quills were drama gays, not
right.
cops.
No, apparently not. And
Oh,
then
they're politicians. Just realized that. They're politicians.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And then I am going to cast my elective as well to search for a basic land.
You're 2/3 of the way to your thesis.
I know. I'm so excited to have no life and just work on my thesis all day, every day. I'm going to move to combat.
Are you going to find that land?
Yeah, sure am. I remembered that I did that. Thank you. We're getting a plane.
Heard of it?
Very exciting. Oh, you're familiar. You know her work.
I do.
And then I am going to move to combat.
Oh, you don't want to move to your end step?
You want to skip right over it? I was thinking about it. I thought about it, Seppi. How big is everything over there, Ify?
Forgotten Ancient is 6'9", and Zimone is a 3'7".
I'm going to swing. This
Maybe you
is,
should have swung before casting your spells.
That's an 8/8. No trample or anything. This is going to go up by 2 because I did have 2 new creatures hit the board. On the attack trigger, I will draw a card from Killian. So a 10/10 coming your way.
Okay, I'll take 10.
Whew.
Okay.
What is the turn you have planned?
I'm going to move to my end step. And I have 2 triggers on my end step. So first is I'm going to prepare a spell. And then for each player, I put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature that player controls. Sephi, I'm going to put that on your White Orchid Phantom,
Okay.
which won't be goaded anymore now that it's my turn again. And Ify, let's do that on Zimone for you,
Okay.
if you don't mind. And then Becca, I'll put one on your dragon.
Thanks.
That's it for me.
All right. I'm going to play Fateful Tempest. Council's Dilemma. Starting with you, each player votes for past or present. You mill a card for each past vote. Then Fateful Tempest deals damage to each opponent equal to the total mana value of cards milled this way. Exile the top card of your library for each present vote. Until the end of your next turn, you may play exiled cards. By playing Fateful Tempest, I can either cause damage to them or I can get cards out to play. both of which I desperately need because these life totals are too high. So we need to make those down. And also I need things on the board because I'm not getting jack from card draw. So hopefully we'll do something. I am going to vote for present.
I'm gonna vote present as well.
Because
I'm voting
a
past.
I'm voting past.
Okay, so the mill happens first. Mill, Moonshaker Cavalry.
Oh my god, that's
an
expensive.
8 cost.
8?
And Selfless Spirit for 2. That will be 10.
So we all take 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 10.
Again?
Yep, down to 14.
You'll get to prepare a spell off of that.
I
We'll get to prepare a spell
we
off of
took
that. That's so
damage.
good.
That's fun.
And then present folks, there were 2. I get to exile Faithless Looting and Radiant Summit. I get to play I can play those until the end of my next turn.
No, nice.
I say that was worthwhile for me.
I would say so, yeah.
All right, tap 1 to play Faithless Looting. Classic card. I get to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. I can also flashback it for 3. Draw 2 cards. And I will discard 2 lands. This will trigger Containment Construct where I can choose to exile these cards. I'm going to choose to do so. They will leave the graveyard. That will trigger Quintorius. I will make 1 3/2 white and red spirit token.
Ooh.
Because it is 1 or more cards. And I know how that works. All right. I will do Quintorius's trigger. I will discard a card. I'm going to discard an Exotic Orchid. Trigger Containment Construct again. For moving something out of my graveyard, I will create a second spirit creature token. And then I will draw 2 cards and mill a card.
Steffi's popping
Ooh,
off.
I was going to say.
All of my lands are right here. All of them.
Oh no.
And the non-land goes into the graveyard, and it's also Quintorius, a different one. I am going to move to combat. How many flyers do you have?
4.
That's a good amount of flyers to have.
Thanks.
Ify, I'm apparently picking on you.
All right.
There's actually no real benefit to attacking you except to make yours go lower, and I will lose my flying blocker if I do so. I'm not. I'm going to move to my end step. And because I have 2 Relic Retrievers and cards left in my graveyard this turn, I will get 2 treasure tokens. And then at my end step, I will be able to prepare a spell, Excavate, which allows me to mill 3 cards and create a tapped treasure token for each land card milled this way. That would have been great to have this turn. That'd have been great. Your turn.
All right.
Steffi just popped the F off.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So
Yeah.
I was really hoping she would swing with that flyer so I could go for Quintorius. But what can we do, gang? What can we do?
Did the upkeep. These are just going to go here for no apparent reason.
Scary.
And then we're going to draw. So we'll play a forest for turn, and then there's 12 on Zimone. So yeah, we'll just use all of that to make this a 12/12 Goldvein Hydra. It has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste, and it enters with 12 1+1/+1 counters on it. And when it dies, I create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to its power.
You know it's a good play if your butthole just clenches.
Yeah.
Like just squeezes.
Do you also get a Forgotten Ancient counter for you casting
Oh,
a
yes,
spell?
I sure do.
You
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be forgetting about myself. I just care too much. I'm usually
I got you.
focused on everyone else.
Care too much. You were too busy spreading the love around
Yeah.
with all those counters. Yeah.
Since it has haste, I'm going to go ahead and swing 12 your way, Miss Seffi. Ooh.
Are you swinging at me or are you swinging at Quintorius?
I'll swing at you. I'll leave your commander alone.
I will block with a 2/1 and a 3/3. I take 8 damage and I go down to 24 life.
All right, and then that is all I'll do because I did over 3 damage. I think I will prepare Fractalize from Advanced Geometry. I can pay 3 and create a 0/0 green-blue fractal creature token, and I put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of counters among non-fractal creatures you control.
That's it?
Yes.
Just all that?
Just all of it.
Just that.
Okay. I've got my 4 free fundamentals of music. So I'm gonna start off by casting that, targeting an instant or sorcery in my graveyard. I'm gonna cast Expressive Iteration. It's gonna cost me a red and a blue, can't be discounted, unfortunately. And look at the top 3 cards. I'm gonna exile Chaos Warp, and then I put a card in hand and one on the bottom. let's see. I have some mana to work with and some plans. One of them is attacking down Quintorius.
He's just a nerdy elephant. What is so bad about him?
Uh-huh.
He did nothing wrong.
Uh-huh.
He's never done anything wrong in his life.
Uh-huh.
He's beautiful.
You know what? I could just Chaos Warp him for 1 red.
You got any artifacts? No reason.
I'm gonna pay...
No reason.
Pay the 1 life to tap Talisman of Creativity to target Quintorius with this Chaos Warp.
In response, I am going to pay 2 to Lorehold Charm, and each opponent will sacrifice a non-token artifact of their choice.
I have no artifacts, surprisingly.
I will sacrifice Talisman of Creativity.
I'm petty.
I will sacrifice my stone.
Quintorius
Goes bye-bye. And reveal. Balefire Liege. It's a spirit horror. Other red creatures you control get 1/1. Other white creatures you control get 1/1. Whenever you cast a red spell, this creature deals 3 damage to target player or planeswalker. Whenever you cast a white spell, you gain 3 life. Thank you, Becca.
You're so welcome. I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is an island. Unfortunately, y'all got flyers. I'm gonna swing the Mirrorwing Dragon at Ify.
All right. In response, going to cast Simic to tap. I may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. For free, I'm going to go ahead and drop a 12/12 Stone Coil Serpent. Reach Trample Protection for multicolored, and it enters with X +1/+1 counters on it, which is now 12.
Okay. Great. Mirrorwing Dragon, I assume you're blocking?
Yeah.
It will die. That makes sense for me. I'm going to pay 2.
That was really good. That was really cool.
I have 14 life.
Really, you're going to keep that 14 life. Wild.
I ping myself for 1 when I tap the Shivan Reef, and then I will sack Thunderclap Drake. When you next cast an instant or sorcery, copy it. I'm going to cast Chain Reaction for 2.
This is going to
Deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. I used all of my land. I'm completely tapped out, but that happens twice.
Okay.
So that's going to be 18 damage on each creature twice. Double board wipe! Felt good.
So I think, I want to check on this one. So this becomes a creature again if it's not attached. So the first spell killed the creature.
I think if it's
and
an
then
aura,
it came out as a creature again, but since you copied it, it'll kill it.
Yeah.
Right? Am I?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So sad. You
Which is
almost
not-
got out.
It's not better for me, but I'm pointing it out because I think it's fun.
That's
That
pretty
is
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, but I do get 12 treasures.
That is true.
Yeah.
Nice. Definitely in the best position. As I move to my instep, I am going to prepare a spell because I cast a bunch of stuff. Portraiture. Pay 4 for a sorcery. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Which right now is none. Pass.
All right.
Actually, during your instep, because I have treasures, I'm going to dink off 5 of them to play Fractal Theorist, Dika, and I'm going
Because
to
everything has flash?
remember. Yeah, everything has flash until the end of turn.
End of turn. Okay.
Yeah, so whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, I create a 0/0 green-blue fractal creature token and X +1/+1, where X is that spell's mana value.
Damn. Okay.
That's
But nothing to pop off with it right now?
Nope.
Not yet.
Well, he'd want to do it now.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
Yeah.
All right, my land for turn, an exotic orchard. All right, we're gonna try to rebuild a little bit. We are going to bring out SRAM Senior Edificer.
I love this card.
Me too.
Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card.
Got some vehicles?
So many. I'm gonna bring out Ajani's Chosen. It's a little cat soldier. Whenever an enchantment I control enters, I create a 2/2 white cat creature token. If that enchantment is an aura, I may attach it to the token. And then I'm going to cast Sentinel's Eyes with its escape cost. So I'll exile 2 cards from my graveyard, and I'm going to target Ajani's Chosen, but because I just cast an enchantment and it was an aura, I am both going to make a little 2/2 cat token, and I get to attach it to it for free.
Nice.
And then because I cast an aura spell, my Edificer will trigger, and I draw, and I pass.
Good turn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you, I did it myself.
And you did it so well.
You should never worry about board wipes. It will always be this easy to rebuild. Never let anyone tell you otherwise.
Because I played Fateful Tempest, I can still play this for free. I will play Turbulent Step. Question, how many lands do y'all have? Do you have at least 8?
Is that each though, or is that total?
Well,
Oh, yeah, it's total.
okay,
yeah.
cool, total. Great. Hit it, enter, not tap. And
New
then
cards, they're great.
I will maybe cry a little. 1,
Hey,
2,
Ify's board
3,
is clear,
4,
so there's that.
5. Yeah, for now.
Well,
I will play Quintorius Field Historian. Spirits I control get 1/0. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. I do have Beck's Excavation Practices prepared. I'm gonna use my 2 treasures to cast it. I will mill 3 cards. Millican, a land, and a Skyclave Apparition. Create a tap treasure token for each land card cast this way, so I will get 1 treasure in return for burning 2. At my end step, I did not complete any of the targets for preparing myself, so I will fail the final exam. Pass.
you just have to keep taking the class.
I just have to cheat. Honestly. What do you got in your paper? What do you got?
Don't look over
How'd you do
here.
your homework?
Don't look over
What do
here.
you got? Can I have it?
You know what? Tight.
Tight.
When it enters scry 1, oh, rock, yeah. That'll stay right the there. Okay. So
Scary. you know it has X in the cast.
Oh yeah, big time.
so I'm going to play Hardened Scales.
Great.
Do
Great
that.
card.
Great fair 1 card card. Yep. Has not caused any arguments ever.
Yeah,
History
I'm
of
sure.
time.
And it never will.
Yeah, and it never will. Everyone loves it. I'm going to bring out the Elusive Otter.
Creatures with power less than this creature's power can't block it. Oh no.
3 to go ahead and cast Advanced Geometry. So I'm going to create a 0/0. Nothing's going to really happen on this one because it's going to create 0/0 green, blue fractal creature. And I put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of counters among non-fractal creatures. And since there are no +1/+1 counters and there's no way for me to add them, that's just going to come out.
No, it will die.
It will die.
Are you just doing it so you could get the cast?
Yeah, so I can get the Magecraft. So then, so this will die, but when it enters, I'm gonna get a 3/3, but it's gonna bump it up to 4 because of Hardened Scales. And then,
I was like, why are you casting a 0/0? It's not gonna work out.
yeah, because then I'm
Gotcha.
gonna copy it, and that's gonna happen. In step, prepare, intro to mathematics. Magical Edition. I pay 2, and I put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. And I will pass turn.
I'm gonna play a Cursed Mirror. This artifact enters, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. I love that Dika is into what I'm into. Dika, the Cursed Mirror is Dika until end of turn. Then I'm going to cast Portraiture. It costs 4 and is a sorcery. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. I will target Dika, and she's gonna see me do that, and I'm gonna make a 4/4 fractal. Thank you so much. Now, she is legendary, so I'm gonna lose my Cursed Mirror, which I'll miss the ramp, but I will select the copy of Dika with the legendary rule. The Cursed Mirror version is in the graveyard, but we've got a 3/3. She still has haste right now, but I'm not no longer willing to lose her because she's gonna stick around, and I can pay 4. And a token can't be blocked this turn. So yeah, okay. All right, that's my turn. I am moving to my end step, and because I am writing my thesis, no big deal, I get to discover 5.
Oh, that won't be worrying at all.
Yeah, every turn. But
Sorry.
hey, y'all are about to get your theses up and running.
I am
so
not.
I believe in you. I'm gonna exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land with mana value 5 or less. Stormcatcher Mentor. Look, it's just a 2-drop. Cast it for free or put it into my hand. I will cast it, and I will put this mountain on the bottom. And that's it.
All right.
Stormcatch Mentor is a 1/1 with haste, prowess, and instants and sorceries cost 1 less to cast. Because I've already begun my instep, I actually don't get to prepare this turn because Stormcatch Mentor was my second spell. Okay, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Prismari.
We're rebuilding. My land for turn is going to be a command tower. I am going to bring out Defacing Dusk Mage. It's a dog. It's a little 2/2 with Death Touch, and whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, this creature will become prepared. When it is prepared, I may cast a copy of its spell. Its spell is Vandal's Edit. Draw 2 cards. Each player loses 2 life. Little 3-drop instant.
Just Silverquill things.
Just Silverquill things.
And Orzhov in general.
Then cast my Shielded by Faith. Enchanted creature has indestructible. Whenever a creature enters, you may attach this aura to that creature. That'll then trigger Johnny's Chosen. So I will make another cat. And then I will draw a card off of my Edificer as well.
I love that you can reattach Shielded by Fate.
I know, isn't that fun?
That's bonkers.
I will move through combat, and in my second main, I am going to cast my Persuasive Argument. Each player puts 2 1/1 counters on a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls. Goad those creatures. I am included in this because it says each player.
Oh, each player.
My Fractal is a 6/6, as is Ify's.
Mine is a 2/4. And now it's a 4/6, yes.
And that is enough to, I guess, achieve. I've written my thesis. Who knew it was this easy? I would have gotten my degree so long ago.
Right?
Whenever I attack with 1 or more creatures, I put a 1/1 counter on each of them. And when I do, I untap a target attacking creature. And I pass.
All right, let's go for it. I'm going to put out my commander again, Quintorius, History Chaser. I'm then going to cast Flashback Cost of Faithless Looting. That card will come out of the graveyard. I will create 2 3/2 spirits. 1 for Quintorius and 1 also for Quintorius.
Let's go.
I will then draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. I will discard some of the lands that I've been clinging to. I'm going to add a loyalty counter to Quintorius, and I am going to discard another card. I'll discard Plains. I will draw 2 cards, and then I will mill a card. Wow, that would have been so good to have earlier. What did I mill? I will move into combat.
In response, I'm going to pay Simic and tap so that I can cast spells this turn as though they had flash to move my magical addition and add 2, which will be the 2 I'll take here, but since I have hardened scales, that's going to make it 3. So now it's a 9/9 fractal. When I cast the
Magical Edition.
magical addition, that's going to trigger Deco, which is going to create a 2/2 fractal, which is going to come in as a 3. Here's what I'll do is, I'll give you my 1/1 otter. You can swing at me, and I'll just block it with a 1/1, and you keep your Quintorius.
I appreciate that greatly.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Boom.
Cool. I will take that. Thank you.
Just
I
remember-
love pity.
Remember that.
Kindness.
It's not a pity. It's just remember that otter's sacrifice.
I will remember that otter's sacrifice as I remember all otter's sacrifices. WeHo is very close to where we are right now.
All right.
So I cast 2 spells, so I get to prepare, and I'm going to prepare Ancient Combat, which when I cast it will allow me to return a non-land permanent card from my graveyard to the battlefield that costs 3 or less with a finality counter.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
cool.
I will pass.
Ify, thesis.
Yes, I have thesis.
Oh.
So at the beginning of combat on my turn, I put a +1/+1 counter on target permanent, then double the number of each kind of counter on that permanent.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
I've used my removal.
We know.
Yeah. We are well aware of that.
We're very aware.
But you're playing
I'll
black.
draw for turn.
I have yet to draw a piece of removal.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I also know I have removal in here, and I've not drawn any.
It'll happen at some point.
I at least have a Sword Splashers in here somewhere.
That fractal is fractaling.
So I'm going to use the rest of my treasures to play Zimone again, and then...
I just realized I missed a trigger,
What's
by
that?
the way. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, this creature becomes prepared. You drew...
Sephi definitely drew up
Yeah.
Quintorius.
Do you guys mind if I...
Yeah,
Oh,
go for it.
Well,
you
I
didn't
drew
have
off,
a choice.
I drew off Faithless Looting and Quintorius, so I drew 4 cards if that affects you.
Oh, only second spell.
Yeah.
Second draw.
Thank you, though.
No problem.
Sorry, Ify.
No, you're all good. And I'm going to bring out Brass Infiniscope. I can tap to add 2 mana, and when I cast a spell with X in its mana cost this turn, I draw a card and gain half X life, rounded down.
Oh no, life gain?
Yes, I needed that. Okay. I'm going to move into combat. Yep, and at the beginning of combat, I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter, and then double it.
So hardened scales triggers twice on just that one.
Because you're putting more on it when you double it. I don't want to attack anyone, but I will, and I can't attack you because I'm goad.
You can attack me. You saved my Quintorius. I owe you.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have trample, so I'm only gonna just swing this right here. I'm just gonna swing it.
I don't even want to know how much bigger it'll get. I'll just kill one of my little
Oh, it doesn't get bigger. It doesn't double.
Okay,
So
cool.
it just stays. We'll do advanced geometry. That is what I will prepare, and then I will pass turn.
Okay, I'm going to be casting Volcanic Salvo. It's 10 red, but I'll just pay red because this spell's X cost. It costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control, which is 10.
Nice.
Volcanic Salvo deals 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and/or planeswalkers. There's only one blocker protecting that elephant.
There's only one little guy.
I'm not going to hit Quintorius. I'm going to hit these 2. So Dika and Defacing Dust Mage are the targets. On cast, I get a 12/12 fractal. I know she's not in my color identity, but in this deck, Dika is ridiculous. Prismari. And Stormcatch Mentor, I'm just gonna keep track of prowess, like so. That's that. And then we're gonna cast Volcanic Torrent.
So many volcanoes.
I got all the volcanoes are popping off today. Cascade. So I'm gonna exile till I find something less than 5. And then Volcanic Torrent will deal X damage to each creature and planeswalker my opponent's control, where X is the number of spells you cast this turn. 3 damage to everyone else's creatures and planeswalkers. But let's Cascade first. So we're looking for less. That's 8. That's 2. I've got a Fairy Mastermind that I will cast.
Oh, that's just fun.
Yeah.
Just a small, simple card.
Flash Flying, when an opponent draws their second card each turn, I draw a card I can pay for, and each player draws a card.
I feel like Strixhaven sounds pretty dangerous with this many active volcanoes.
Yeah, you know, there's also like each.
They have a fractal.
So each house has a
Give them back if you
dragon
need them.
that just sort of. It's not like their dragon. It's what the house is named after, and they don't do anything in school. They sort of fly around threateningly.
Sure. Did your school not have that?
You know what? No, it worse. It had sororities.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 damage to each creature and planeswalker that's not mine.
Okay.
A lot of cat deaths on your hand.
And a lot of elephants soon to be dead on your hands.
Moving to combat, this fractal is goaded. Sephi, you got that high health. So I'm gonna send 3/3 coming at Quintorius and a 6/6 fractal coming at Sephi.
Goodbye, Quintorius. You hardly knew ye.
I mean, he is chasing history, canonically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he couldn't stick around
He is
forever.
history now. I'll go down to 18 life.
I will pass.
Your thesis,
Oh,
right?
sorry. I discover 5 exile cards, 5 or less, mana value 5 or less. Okay, so discover is equal to. It's a braid. 3 damage to target creature. There's already 3 marked on everything.
Yeah, so you could kill other Quintorius.
Unfortunately, I want to affect the board. And so, Sephi, I'm going to have to target your other Quintorius. I don't want to beat up on you, but you're the only thing I can beat up on.
This feels like some kind of phobia.
I get it. I get it.
Really, really does.
Well, do you want to make out later?
Yes, yeah, we can fix it that way. That's fine. I was going to call you the government, but now I won't.
Pass.
Man, that's so easy to have in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Just anytime you upset someone in a game of Magic, it's
It'll
just,
fix a lot.
do you want to make out about it?
Yeah, let's make out about it. Yeah, it'll work.
Have you met our community? Oh, I did damage. I'm gonna prepare something. There's probably something in my graveyard I'd want to flash back.
I know he doesn't stay alive, but I'm very fond of this little elephant.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's pretty cool.
Also, this elephant's black as hell. Quintorius?
Yeah, Quintorius.
Quintorius?
Oh boy, Quintorius. Everyone calls him Q, so they don't know it's Quintorius.
That's right. They always call him Q.
Yeah, Q.
Yeah, my guy Q.
Boy, Q.
Ify, does any of your stuff have trample?
No.
Becca, does any of yours?
Sure don't.
Are you curious about my board too?
What board?
It's fine. Put me on.
But it means I'm not even thinking about targeting you. You know, so that's
both good and insulting.
That's good. I think it's good. I'm gonna go with it's good.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm bringing out my commander. Killian is back. He's vibing. He's going to class. I'm gonna play my land for turn. Bringing out a plains. I am going to cast Martial Impetus. I am going to target. I think you're
12-12 fractal? Yeah, that's probably something you don't want going at you. This is the thing that is making fractals equal to the mana spent to cast an instant or sorcery. It was a copy of Ify's. But that one I got rid of, so.
You did, and I appreciated it. I feel like I should work on getting rid of that one.
I understand.
So I am going to enchant that.
Okay, well, the 12-12 could come with
That's fine. I am prepared for that.
Yeah.
Since an enchantment I controlled entered, I will tap up to one target creature and goad it. So I will tap Simone and goad her. And then I will get my Ajani trigger, so I will bring out a cat. But I am going to move to combat. On the attack, I'll put a 1/1 counter on it.
Ify's also open.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ify, I'm gonna swing at you, because Sephi, I feel like you deserve a fighting chance to rebuild. And Ify, I think you're gonna have an easier time doing that.
All right.
So I'm gonna swing at you. I'll put a 1/1 counter on this while it's attacking. And when I do, I untap it.
So I take 6 damage. Bring me down to 8.
And then because something that was enchanted by my aura attacked, I do draw a card.
Fairy Mastermind's gonna draw me a card off that.
This was not goaded after all.
But
I don't really play with goad.
you still wanted to attack for your thesis. So the move made sense.
The move made sense, but it's not goaded anymore. And I actually realized when a creature enters, I can move this aura to it. Does anybody mind? I missed that.
Go for it.
Okay. I did cast my commander, and I should have moved that over.
So now it's indestructible.
Before my end step, though, I realized I do have something that I can do because I have an escape cost. And I'm so not used to playing with those. I will do Sentinel's Eyes. So I have to exile 2 other cards from my graveyard. So I'll do that really quickly. And I am going to target that onto Ajani's Chosen. It will make another cat. And since an enchantment I control enters, I get to tap up to 1 target creature and goad it. So I will tap and goad the 12/12 fractal.
Gotcha. Heard. Chef.
Okay, we're gonna prepare on my end step, and I am going to do my persuasive argument, I think. And I'll pass.
This entire board states a persuasive argument. Okay.
For buying this precon.
Since I'm clearly winning, tap 3 for a drum bellower. It's flying. Untap all creatures you control during each other player's untap step.
Nice.
Tap 5 for Guardian Scale Lord. I'm going to back up 1. I'll put a 1/1 counter on Drum Bellower. When that happens, I put a 1/1 counter on target creature. If that's another creature, it gains the following abilities until end of turn. Flying. Whenever this creature attacks, return target non-land permanent card with melee value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield where X is this creature's power. So now Drum Bellower has that ability as well as flying. I will pass.
Right. play Hydrocrasis. So it's 5 plus 2.
Card draw.
So when the next casts a spell with X in its mana cost this turn, you draw a card and gain half X life rounded down. That's half of 7 is going to be 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Not that bad.
And then when you cast the spell, you gain half X life rounded down and draw half X cards, round down each time. So that's 3 more.
Wait, that's life? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. And draw cards.
Yep.
That's right.
1,
I remember when it wasn't
2,
standard.
3.
When I paid attention to standard, coincidentally.
All right. And this creature enters with X 1/1 counters on it. So that's actually 7. And then it's going to be 8 because of hardened scales.
I hate to say this, but does Simone have a second trigger?
Yes, she's going to get 2 more.
But actually, 3 more.
Those hardened scales.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gross. I hate it.
All
I
right.
thought I did something about your board.
All right, so now I'll move into combat, put a +1/+1 counter on target permanent, then double it. I'm gonna choose this one this time, so it's going to be 2, and then that gets doubled. So let's change this to 5.
Here you go.
23.
For no reason. Do you have trample yet?
No trample, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna move into attacks. I'm going to pay 4
That Rogue's Passage.
Rogue's Passage, so
Yeah.
that Fractal can't be blocked. And Becca, I got a 23 for you.
In response, I'm going to make an 8/8. I'm going to exile 5 cards from my graveyard to dig through time using Stormcatcher Mentor's discount. I'm going to look at the top 7 cards, put 2 into my hand, the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. But that's not going to give me mana to do anything right now. So I just wanted you to know I have an 8/8. I wanted to do it before you declared attackers, but you said it real fast. What will I block a 23?
It's unblockable.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
GG. It's that little word unblockable.
And then I think I'm just going to actually.
Goaded the whole time, or is it goaded now?
Oh, Zimone is goaded, so I guess with Zimone I will be sending Zimone your way.
Yeah.
So I have to. So
8 damage.
Yeah,
You got it.
I'm not gonna block it.
and then I will pass turn after that.
Super dead.
Super dead.
It's definitely the deck to beat.
Yeah, it does rebound really quick.
Yeah.
But
In
yours
late
is
game,
crazy.
casting for X. Oh,
yours,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yours with Dika is, I was like, which I wonder if Dika's in your deck because your deck, it isn't because it has the
Because
symbol.
fractals.
But yeah, because you're constantly casting the synergy. Like honestly, I think putting Dika in any of those decks are just
Yeah, that
because
line.
your board state just kept.
I'm
getting
glad it
bigger.
worked.
That's why I was like, I'm not going to survive if you live. I have to.
Oh, no, totally. And that's why I was like, I can't do my turn if you don't let me do this cool thing because it would be really freaking cool with my deck.
If it is me and just one other person, Goad does make them
Can
attack
attack
me.
you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna figure out how to do this really quickly. That's interesting. I'm going to cycle my Umbral Expanse to draw.
Do you pay the one? You're not even in the
You know,
game.
just for you. Just for you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dig through time.
I'm doing math to see if I can take anyone out.
Such a dangerous pastime.
You're like, one person's more of a threat.
If I try to take you out right now,
Steffi can maybe finish it.
that's very true.
I'll need to be teaming up.
I can.
Sorry if
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
you know you're the problem.
I think
You
I
gotta
can
be
try.
unblockable.
If I target Ify's stuff to go to it instead, will you be able to swing in and then clean up any last minute damage?
You can tap with that goad.
I can tap, so I can
I
tap that down in theory.
can try. I don't know. I mean, I'll attack him. But
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see if we can do this then.
Forgot the otter, huh? Forgot that otter.
No, the otter's the reason I let you through that one time earlier.
I mean,
Now it's on.
if you can tap, if he
Donkey
doesn't
Kong.
have answers, y'all have enough power on board to kill him together.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Fallen Ideal It's an aura. Enchanted creature has flying and sacrifice a creature. This creature gets +2/+1 until end of turn. Okay. When it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, it just goes to my hand.
Cool. In response, going to tap and I'm going to use Silk Guard, and it's put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to X target creatures you control, or as equipment, and modified creatures you control gain hexproof until end of turn. So everything gets 2, and they're hexproof now.
Since an enchantment I control entered, tap up to 1 target creature and goad it. I won't be able to target anything of yours now. I will target your Guardian Scale Lord.
Okay.
Since an enchantment I control entered, I will make a cat. I'm gonna do, these are ones without summoning sickness. This is my new cat coming in, because there's only 2 cat tokens in there. I will also cast my Hateful Eidolon. It's a 1/2 with lifelink. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura I controlled that was attached to it. Since that's another enchantment I control, I'm going to make another one of these, and I will tap up to 1 target creature and goad it.
There's only one thing.
Yeah.
1 target available.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will swing. So I'll do my draw first, just in case. Just in case it's not helpful at all. Good news, it was.
Yeah.
Then I will put a 1/1 counter and untap target attacking creature, Killian. And so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right, it's 2 each. Yeah. 4 cats, 8, 4. So it's an 11, 8. With indestructible.
Okay, yeah. I will block it with the Hydroid Crisis.
Sweet. Okay. Tap 2 and bring out my Keen Duelist. At the beginning of my upkeep, myself and target opponent will each reveal the top card of my library. You each lose life equal to the mana value of the card revealed by the other player. You each put the card you revealed into your hand. Because I think that would be a spicy way for us to die.
Yeah.
So
I think hitting him with both of these was the only way to take him out.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fine.
Sorry, I was doing so much math. I didn't think about it.
It's
Sorry.
okay. I still gotta hit him, so you might
Okay.
survive. Planes. I'm going
And then I
to
didn't zap him.
cast Strategies of Ancient War, which will then prepare my thesis. But first, I return target non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield with finality counter on it. I was hoping I could get Quintorius out and cast that. I am 1 short. I'm going to return Skyclave Apparition. I'm going to exile Zimone. When this creature leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature token where X is the mana value of the exiled card.
I'm sorry, just saying.
Okay.
I suppose I could have gotten rid of the
You
25.
think you should get rid
I
of
should
that?
get rid of the
Has no
25.
mana
I should get rid of the 25.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
25.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay. I'll tap 3 for an Archaeomancer's map, which would have been great earlier. But when this artifact enters, search your library for up to 2 basic planes cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. Whenever a land an opponent controls enters, if the player controls more lands than you, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, these go into my hand. Staff of the Storyteller, when this enters, create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. Whenever you create 1 or more creature tokens, put a story counter on this artifact. I will tap a white and tap said artifact to draw a card. I will play Currency Converter. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. I can pay 2 and tap to draw a card and discard a card. And I can tap to put a card exiled with this artifact into your graveyard. If it's a land card, create a treasure token. It's a non-land card. Create a 2/2 Black Rogue creature token. I was talking way too fast because I'm trying not to waste everyone's time with the stuff I'm doing.
You're fine.
That's
That
fine.
card is
That's fine.
very good in your deck. Had you
It
had
is.
it earlier.
It really would have been. That's what I think I drew that this turn. I will move to combat. I have to attack with these 2. However, my thesis is active. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gains first strike and gains +X+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard.
Oh no!
Which is, and I will count for something that happens
What?
after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We should have read your
9,
paper.
10, 11. +11, +0.
we shouldn't have slacked off in school.
That's it.
Okay.
Wow. Ooh, which one did you target?
I'm targeting the Guardian Scale Lord. The Guardian Scale Lord is now a 14/4, and I get to bring a creature back that is of mana value equal to or less than its power.
What? So
Which
anything up to
means-
14.
I'm going to bring back to the stage Balefire Liege. Other red creatures.
Did you say stage?
Stage.
Sorry.
Other red creatures you control get 1/1. Other white creatures you control get 1/1. Whenever you cast a red spell, this creature deals 3 damage to target player or planeswalker. Whenever you cast a white spell, you gain 3 life. I'm going to prepare Ancient Combat once more. And then I will pass. And on your upkeep, I untap things.
Untap upkeep. At the beginning of my upkeep, myself and my target opponent each reveal the top card of your library. You each lose life equal to the mana value of the card revealed by the other player.
This could be bad.
You each put the card you revealed into your hand, though. So it's card draw.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
It's only 3.
Swords to Plowshares.
So I take 1.
This is a cock tease of a card. This is cruel.
Oh, man.
I'm going to cast my Archon of Sun's Grace. Flying and lifelink Pegasus creatures I control have lifelink. Whenever an enchantment I control enters, create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying.
Just more.
I mean, M's in a sweet spot, but if Sephi can get to another combat step.
I
Chelsea.
am going to play my land for turn. It's a Bajuka Bog.
That is so smart, and I dislike that immensely.
I'm real sorry.
To the graveyard deck.
I didn't put it in the pre-con. I'm sorry.
You would, if you thought of it, you would.
Yeah.
Don't pretend you don't love it.
Okay. I want you to know that that was a lovely play, and I do like you as a person, but that was the most hateful I've ever seen. And I'm me.
I love you. I'm sorry.
I love you too. You better kill me. Do you have trample?
I don't.
That might be the only thing.
I was gonna say, that's why I'm thinking, because how many blockers do you have right now?
5, 3 flying.
I'm gonna cast Anguished Unmaking,
Yeah,
exile
that'll do
target
it.
non-land permanent, and then I'll lose 3 life. So I'll go down 3 to 26. So I'm going to swing out. My Thesis will trigger, and my Killian will trigger. So I am going to draw a card off of that, just in case that's helpful. Why would it be? So then I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on everything that's attacking. This actually is gonna be the biggest, but it does have Vigilance. So this is an 8/8 with Vigilance.
Okay, I'll block the biggest one with the 1/1 spirit.
And then this will untap a 4/5 currently. Indestructible in the air.
That is fine. I will block it with Guardian Scale Lord because I can't use its effect anyway.
And then this is a 2/3 and a 3/3 on the ground.
2/3 dies. Or Drum Bellower.
It's lifelink, so I'll gain 2.
And then what's the last one?
A 3/3 on the ground.
Okay.
I will just tap 2 and bring out my Talisman of Hierarchy. And I pass.
All right, let's do this. That sounded like it's gonna be more impressive than it is.
It could be. You don't know what's on top.
I'm gonna play Swords to Plowshares. I wanna get rid of these auras that are attached to Killian, so I'll get rid of Killian. I'm gonna exile it.
Sweet.
You'll gain life equal to its power.
And then when this hits the graveyard, it goes back into my hand. So I'll go up to 32.
I missed a trigger off of Archaeomancer's map, and I'm going to put out a Plains. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna play Primary Research. It's an enchantment. When this enchantment enters, return target non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to bring back Drum Bellower. At the beginning of your end step, if a card left your graveyard this turn, draw a card.
That's nice that you didn't have to look through that much stuff because your graveyard got
Yeah,
exiled.
it's really, really sweet of you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm going to tap Currency Converter. I'm going to draw a card, and then discard a card. I'm going to discard Anger to give all my creatures haste. I have nothing else I can do except for this. I'm going to play Tokasia's Welcome. Whenever one or more creatures you control with mana value 3 or less enter, draw a card. This ability only triggers once per turn. It appears we've reached an impasse. Want to scoop? Just kidding. Things have haste, and I can give them 3/0 until end of turn. That's really helpful. How big is it, Johnny's Chosen?
8/8. Untapping everything, and then on my upkeep, we're gonna reveal the top cards of our library again. Can I do it? Can I win off of Keen Duelist?
4-drop on top.
It's a land. You take no damage.
Tragic Arrogance.
32.
Incredible.
How much?
So that's 5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I go down to
Would've been great last
27.
turn.
So I'll grab that, and now I will draw. Well, that didn't work. Guess gotta beat her to death. So I will cast my Killian Ink Duelist. We lost one Killian, but we're getting another. 2/2 with Lifelink and Menace. Spells I cast that target a creature cost 2 less to cast. I'm going to cast Fallen Ideal at its reduced cost. Yeah, let's do Keen Duelist just to spread the love a little bit. And then I will make a 2/2 Pegasus token because of that constellation off of my Archon. So we'll bring out a little Pegasus.
Looks good to kill.
Just a really bloodthirsty horse. Just bloodthirsty.
Sacrificial Pegasus.
It's like,
I will
kill.
then.
Sacrificial motorboating Pegasus.
I will sadly interrupt the motorboating Pegasus, which
let's
is
see. Okay.
a mistake on my part.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I will play my land. It is a war room. Okay, I am going to swing out with everything that's able to attack. My Thesis will trigger, so I'll put a 1/1 counter on everything that's attacking.
I can't win. Even if I block everything. I still the lowest thing you have is a 4, right?
Yeah,
You did.
GG.
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 Yay!
Oh my God.
That's the game.
There it
Ooh,
is.
that's what it's like to go to this school.
Yeah.
What did you all learn this semester?
I have no clue.
I learned that board wipes you can't recover from sometimes.
Board wipes kill, people. Board wipes kill.
Also, the power of friendship.
That's a good one. I like that.
Valedictorian speech.
Oh God, I never graduated college. I'm not prepared for that.
Great speech.
Yay! You can succeed even without a college degree.
Amen. In fact, you'll have a lot more money in your bank account if you do.
You really, really will.
But not at Strixhaven. At Strixhaven, you just pay mana.
Yeah.
Hey, Ify.
Yep.
We doing anything cool with Commander Party anytime soon?
Oh yeah, no, we have a Kickstarter kicking off soon, so make sure you go ahead and pre-save so you can know when we kick that thing off, and then you can kick us a couple bucks so that we can kick a couple new seasons right up YouTube's keister.
Yeah, truly just $1 gives us another backer, puts us in the algorithm, helps people find us, and makes us know you love us. So please go follow the link in the description to get notified when our Kickstarter goes live, probably at the end of April. And if you want to directly support the channel, go to patreon.com/goodtimesociety.
Yeah, you Taekwon don't want to miss this Kickstarter.
I gotta go. It's been lovely. Thank you so much.
Steffi won't be in the outro, I understand.
Steffi's going home.
Ooh, with the shorts.
Goodbye.
I am so obsessed with this new Strixhaven set. I loved my commander so much. I loved the way that this deck worked. And I had so much fun with the interactions between all of the different schools as well. It's not just pillow forting and keeping you protected in a little bubble. It's also about getting your opponents to beat each other up. And I loved that I was able to affect the board state and make a lot of combat damage happen without any of it coming my way.
I think that this deck is really solid, and I think that more than other pre-cons I've played, like the set is pretty well balanced. Obviously Zimone popped off, but like I can see how each deck could sort of take a piece of the pie in any commander game, really.
If this is how good the commander precons are, I am very excited to see the whole set. The commander party rules in particular, I think are really fun for these decks, pairing them up with the school that you're a part of or swapping them. There's so much synergies, as you saw. We had so many counters, so many tokens that I really think you could shuffle and play with your friends and have fun no matter which of the school cards you get.
Having access to 3 very synergistic spells and an amazing ultimate for the whole game was out of control. I really love the way that these rules just speed things up and make them a little more interesting. That's our show. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Toodles!
Prismari.